This is the Southwestern Lacrosse Conference Tournament, and you're watching the Division II semifinal between the Tritons of UCSD and the Lions of LMU. I am your commenter today, Teddy Hicks out of Cal State San Marcos, and with me I have
Austin Jankin, the offensive coordinator of CSUSM. So today we got a big matchup against the Lions, against the Tritons. It'll be a good one. Hopefully very, very well matched all the way around. And we'll be getting going in just about 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here today, Austin. It's about 70 degrees in Southern California, just outside of downtown San Diego in a little town called Encinitas, about just a few feet from the beach here.
Love it down here. Can't get enough of it. Beautiful, 70 degrees?
You got it, man.
It's the best.
And it looks like we're heading down to Molly, who's got the LMU coach here, Ryan Kelly.
Coach, I see you're staring at your boys over there getting ready for the game. You all just got down here earlier today. How are you feeling going into the game?
You know, we're feeling pretty good. We've had a solid run last few games, so we feel like we're really peaking at the right time, ready to take the semifinals and take it to UCSD.
What do you think is the tactic that you really need to focus on today?
Just getting our base 6-on-6, run our sets on offense, communication on both sides of the field. But as long as we run our sets on offense, run our smooth plays, and we get into a base 6-on-6, we should be able to hold them at bay and put in some goals.
What are challenges that you expect to face today?
They have a couple really good players, so being able to shut those guys down. Their offense is a little bit slower pace in terms of settling down, so we got to make sure we stay at a slower pace as well and don't get antsy and, play our game as opposed to lumping into theirs.
Who are some players that you think we should really focus on today?
Kean O'Connor, senior captain, goalie, as well as our long stick, Ren Chang, also senior captain, and then also I guess the four senior captains, our face-off, Anthony Protis, and then Connor Glafkides at attack. So those four guys, we got good balance at attack, midi, long stick, and goalie. So four seniors, four captains. Those four guys are going to be the stars of the game today.
What message you want your boys to know for the day?
Just play our game. Don't get over anxious. Don't fall into their sets. Play our base 6-on-6, run our sets on offense, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
Perfect. Well, good luck today, and we'll see you after the game.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course. Back to y'all.
So, Austin, what are you expecting from today's game?
Honestly, I think it's going to be a very back-and-forth game. LMU is very, very good on transition offense, and UCSD is very disciplined overall as a whole team, defensively, offensively. So if UCSD runs their game, they'll do pretty well against this LMU offense that has pretty good scoring opportunities, especially on the transition break.
You know what? I agree with you, Austin. LMU, a very good team in transition. I know they just got past San Marcos this past weekend with a pretty lopsided score, 19 to, I think, 7. And I can say they scored about 15 of those goals all in transition. UCSD, rather, on the other hand, is a very disciplined team, just like you said, Austin. They are very they like to hold the ball. They like to set the tone. And they're not so much a transition team, but they look to kind of control the pace of the game, and they've historically done that in the past. So I think this game is going to come down to what LMU can do off the face-off and try and force UCSD to not play so settled, not play so slow, and kind of get up and make things happen. And we're going to head back to Molly down with the head coach at UCSD, Albert Mann.
All right, Coach, y'all been down here warming up for a while. How are you feeling going into today's game?
We're feeling good. We have an incredibly dangerous opponent. They're fast. They're very fast, and we got to somehow contain them.
What's one tactic that you have going into today's game?
We're trying to limit the amount of transition that they get. heavily transition team, very good on the move, early offense, so we try and limit that.
What's one challenge you expect to face today, other than the fact that they have pretty good transitions?
They're just solid all the way around. They're dangerous at any time. They feed it to the crease if you're not paying attention, so we just got to be ready.
Who are some players that you think we should focus on from UCSD today?
Our senior captains, 21, Andy Mudakis, and number 2, Jake Cuff. They've been leading us this back half of the season. And then defensively, our goalie, obviously, Justin.
What's one message you have for your boys going into today's game?
Just keep grinding. That's how we play. We just got to keep grinding.
All right. Well, good luck, and we'll see you after the game.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Back to y'all.
Yeah, Coach Al talked about number 21, Mudakis. He is listed as a midi. However, he had to make the transition to attack, as Coach said, the second half of the season due to injuries on their squad. And, wow, has he performed great or what, Austin?
He does everything right. He can finish the ball inside. He's got a great shot outside. He's got a lot of speed that gets him past the defenders very, very quickly. So I think it was a good move putting him from midfield to attack so he can start putting up points against all these other teams.
I agree. And on the other end of the field, Rhett Cannon, number 13, their offensive leader, he's an attackman out of Dallas, Texas. He's been putting up some serious numbers this year. And a little side note, he wears the Jordan 11s on the field. And if you're wearing the Jordan 11s, my goodness, you better be able to back that up. And Rhett Cannon has done that this year.
It's a very bold strategy, so we'll see if it plays out today.
And it looks like we're just a minute and 20 seconds away from the national anthem here. And we're anticipating a great game. So what we're going to do is send you to a break. And we'll be right back to the start.
Come away with it, and it's Conrad. And a flag flies. Should be man-up opportunity coming up here for Virginia. And they're deadly there. Crouch score! We've got a one-goal game. It's 11-10 with 2:13 to go here in the third.
Yeah, you wonder about the energy level of Cornell, and you wonder if Coach Kerwick wants to take a timeout, kind of let them get a breather, because when you have to play this tempo for 60 minutes, guys are going to start to get tired. You're going to start putting guys in that might not have kind of logged the minutes that you would want them to log before going into a game like this.
You are the future of lacrosse.
And the future includes everyone.
It is up to us to protect each other.
And to hold each other accountable on and off the field.
Step up, speak out, say no.
To racism,
to hate,
to discrimination.
If you hear something, speak up.
If you see something, take action.
Whether it's on the sidelines, in the stands, or on the bus back home.
The future of this game begins with your voice.
Demand respect for your teammates, your fans, your coaches, yourself.
There's no place for hate in our game.
Draw the line.
And welcome back. Again, this is the Southwestern Lacrosse Conference Tournament, and you're watching the Division II semifinal between the Tritons from UCSD and the Lions of Loyola Marymount University.
We're just about set to tip off here. That national anthem was crushed, and the boys are ready to go, and they're bringing them out. So here we go. Let's start the starting lineup. So
you are not allowed on the playing surface at any time before, during, or after this game. There is a game
Tritons are bringing it up. Lions want to be on the field first.
Your fans and your players fairly.
I'm really digging those LMU jerseys. That powder blue, it looks like, is just
yeah, shout out to Adrenaline, who's a local-based San Diego lacrosse company here that's been outfitting a lot of those SLC teams here. Looking, as my boys would say, nice.
Nice. All right, they're going to get them touched up here. We got
you young fellas walking behind that goal. Please turn around and return yourself to the home side. You three fellas.
Ian O'Connor in goal for LMU. And Justin. Let's find out. I always say his last name. Justin Norton.
Local boy. Eastlake High School, San Diego, California.
And here we go.
First win.
Great face-off. Starting the game for LMU. Moving the ball through X, always a good option, but good check out there.
A little transition offense here from number 23. And very classic UCSD, Austin, slowing the pace down right out of the get-go.
They're really not afraid of this whole shot clock era now. You know, shot clock, you only got 80 seconds. You got 20 seconds to get it over the midline. And then from there you go to work. But they love taking the air out of the ball and working with a, 10, 15-second shot clock.
Really disciplined. They know what they're doing. They always have their eye on the shot clock. Banging it around. Bang, bang.
Here we go. We got Jacob Cuff, number 2, dodging downhill. Moving the defense, trying to get some off.
Oop, little fumble there.
Looks like we got some nerves out there, some missed passes.
Open ball, and what a great round ball from UCSD. I think a lot of that 50-50 transition here is going to come into the ground ball game, and UCSD is just masters of that. Shot by 9.
Great shot, but great save by Ian O'Connor. He loves getting up those low shots. Very sketchy pass right in the middle of the field, but looks like he can handle. Oh, double team, great double team.
Great double.
Moving the ball to their, looks like their stick handler, number 42.
Number 42, Trey Armstrong. You're going to hear a lot about Trey. He's a true freshman out of Landon High School in Bethesda, Maryland. Landon, a power program on the East Coast. He made it all the way here on the West. As they say, West Coast, best coast. Welcome, Landon.
Looks like LMU really got lucky there on that transition from defense to offense. They got their guy with the ball, Rhett Cannon, making some moves at X. And looks like, flag down.
Early flag.
Moves around. And
Rhett Cannon.
Great shot.
Backing up the Jordan 11s.
Starting off the game hot, making work at X and going around with the little dipsy-do dunkaroo.
And I think that should clear out the penalty. stand by for a replay here.
By TVX Video.
Wow, Rhett Cannon just dancing in those J11s from behind X.
Hot
making
feet.
mincemeat out of the UCSD defenders.
Feet. We had some pretty big saves already by Keegan O'Connor on two pretty good shots. Now I got to see how they're going to work on the face-off. Ooh, clean face, just couldn't find the ball. Scooped it right up to their strong pull, number 3, Mateo Liebman. Great pass. Looks like they're looking to big settle here.
Yeah, UCSD is definitely going to sit out there and control the pace of the game.
You're going to be maybe seeing Liebman switching over to Rhett Cannon over here after that one goal. So see how that adjustment works out well for them. Looks like they're really taking the air out of the ball right now, walking around. They do not mind setting
And that looks
things
like
up.
that's number 9, Grant Barclay, a sophomore, 6'3", 190 pounds out of Westlake High School, Thousand Oaks, California. I think if I'm wrong, I think he just got off the injured list and he's now back today.
Looks like they wanted the ball to their guy, number 2, Jake Cuff. Now they're starting to get going. Great defense right there by number, is that number 10? Ooh, some early nerves, UCSD's passing game. They're going to have to really settle down here to get some passes through X. Let's see, they're settled clear here. They got the guy with the ball.
Slow clear here.
Easy walk across. Oh, looks like he's going to start pushing in. Very surprising with LMU choosing to go with the slow clear on their transition offense.
Yeah, that is interesting. Trey Armstrong with the carry, just taking his time.
Moving the ball through X. Looks like a strong dodge there. Nope. He says get out of here with that one.
It's like they're looking for an ice opportunity here.
Early slide. UCSD does love an early slide. We'll see how LMU can adjust to that, moving the ball and hopefully getting either the back door or hitting the guy in the crease with a late 2 slide.
Ooh, back door. Oh, Rhett Cannon just missing wide left. Good backdoor cut, though.
There's their guy, Mateo, on defense, though, there to shut him down. Looks like they got
good split. Whoop! On the ground.
Oh, man, that was an easy opportunity miss with 6 seconds on the shot clock. You got to get something on there.
You just got to close the gap there, you know what I mean?
Looks like they're going to stop. Oh, almost a Hail Mary and almost in, but UCSD stays strong on defense. Looks like they got an easy clear through the midfield. Now going to have a good, solid, long shot clock to work here.
Again, UCSD controlling the pace of the game. It's what they like to do best.
They love holding the ball up top, too. Sitting up top, creating some offense. They always run usually a 3-2-1 with a lot of help from the midfield. Now they're starting to get those nerves out, make some easy passes, get everyone confident.
Bang it around, watch the clock, wait about 20 seconds, and then you'll see them make a move.
Ooh, errant pass. Don't need to make that one. Good stick, though, by number 17. UCSD really using their time. Ooh, Nice alleyway, but decides to work it through.
They like that sweep from up top, Austin.
Great defense and almost one more step to the goal there for
their guy, Moudakis, 21, trying to make something happen for him.
8 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get something going here. Wow. Great snag, but almost couldn't finish it there.
And LMU back with the ball. I anticipate them passing up.
Through their guy.
Good, easy clear by the boys.
Great hustle. Now he's going to push it, transition, hopefully find someone cutting backside. Oop, decides to pop it, but not want to shoot it. But they're back in offense again. Still 1-0. See if LMU can put up another one on the board. Ooh. Another long pass. It's going to kill them. Oh, it's going to be an over and back. Ooh, see what they got going on here. Looks like they got out of that one.
Back, right?
Looks like an over and back before he touched the ball, which gives the UCSD the ball on offense now. They are really starting to press out now. Knowing UCSD is having some struggle passing the rock around. USC's got to get something going here on Cage. Keenan O'Connor's shutting them out right now.
Number 1, sock game on point.
Got to be flashy somewhere. Good defense, using that speed, always a good thing on offense. You can't beat them with good stick skills or movement. You just got to run. Just run, run, run. It's the best part about this game. Great dodge. Ooh, another errant pass.
Another errant pass, man. Passes are killing their game right now.
Too many turnovers. It's going to kill them in the long run.
I feel like UCSD is holding it just a little too long before they're trying to make something happen here. I understand there's about 30, 25 seconds left on the clock, but it seems everything is a little rushed.
Great ride right here. Another errant pass. Those passes, 30 yards, are always rough.
Good save by Rhett Cannon.
Oh, Rhett Cannon working hard.
Using those Jordan 11s again.
Another transition. Nope.
Oh, push from
behind.
behind.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh.
Looks like we got 2.
2 laundry on the field. Let's see how they clean it up here.
A lot of flags. So far, it's been a pretty clean game, though. Wouldn't you say so, Austin?
I think so as well. I think that right there, UCSD's defense just got caught up with a transition guy cutting down midfield. People were too late to pick up and create some offense. Like we said before, pregame, LMU is going to push that ball. And
16 with the slide. 1 minute on the 16, 30 seconds on the 9. 2 fouls. White 9, push 30 seconds. White 16, slash. 1 minute. 2 men down for 30. 2 men down for 30.
Looks like they're 2-man down. That's going to be rough.
Yeah, one for 1 minute and the other for 30 seconds. So they'll be 2-man down for 30 seconds here. They'll be running a tight box. And LMU, I know, as a fast team here, they're probably going to try and take advantage of that 2-man up situation and try and sting a corner.
Yeah, they're gonna have their way with it. Hopefully UCSD keep their stick in the passing lane and knock something down. Hopefully just waste some time for at least one guy to get out of the box for them to help them out on defense. Look for number 9, Kirby, for those outside shots. He's not afraid to take it in. Moving the ball well, cutting inside.
Ooh, Pipe City. Rhett Cannon, Pipe City.
They want their guy coming around the corner. He just needed one more step to glory, and that could have been an easy finish for him.
He says, no, I don't think so.
Their goalie hugging that pipe, making sure he doesn't give those easy. Justin Norton. Oh, there we go. Stick in the passing lane. Pick it
Exactly what UCSD needed.
Maybe we'll see some. Ooh.
Oh.
Good physical. Let that play. Let's keep it going.
Let the boys play. 50-50 ball. Got to scoop through it, guys.
Ooh, great
oh,
ground ball by 10.
Backdoor, one-on-one. Baba Booey with the goal. How do you like that, he says.
Looks like there's a number 21, Connor
Glafkides. And we're going to go check this out in our TVX video replay. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Austin. LMU is just, they're really good at that 50-50 game right there and turning it into something, you know?
You had that guy back door looking with your head up, right? When you pick up that ball, always create some good opportunities for yourself. Worst thing you can do is pick up a ball and get that tunnel vision and look straight down. But great look by number 10.
Absolutely, man. That was just a one-on-one situation. Fake high, go low. Put the bread in the basket. And now they're up 2-0 with 6 minutes left in the first. Coach rightfully calling a timeout on the UCSD end, trying to figure this out. I'm really hoping that UCSD comes out and starts pushing their offense a little bit harder here and get those jitters out and start stringing together some passes.
Yeah, they're going to need something going around here. They got to get their guy, number 21, Andrew. He's got to get something going. He's had a couple opportunities, but he's been unfortunate with some good checks or some good pokes. He needs to start getting hot for them to start getting back in the game.
Yeah, and while we're on this timeout here, the SLC would like to thank our official ball sponsor for the weekend, Universal Lacrosse. Universal Lacrosse is the official equipment supplier to the MCLA.
We'd like to also give a special thanks to Alpha Lacrosse, our Player of the Game Award sponsor for each game this weekend. Each winner receives an Alpha Lacrosse gift pack. Includes a new head, a dad hat, always nice, and an Alpha t-shirt. All right, we're back to it. Looks like we're back at the face-off. So far, LMU has been controlling the face-off draw, getting the ball forward. So let's see how they adjust on this one here. UCSD needs something offensively, so let's see those ground balls. They're very hard workers, so they're going to get themselves back in this game by just doing the easy way. Great face-off, great pull. Now you just got to pick up that ball. Number 7.
Yeah, it actually looks like they brought attackman Jacob Cuff onto as a midfielder on the face-off wing right there. I don't know if he's just a Swiss Army knife and playing multiple positions, but he did start the game out at attack.
He's the guy who wants the ball. Him and Andrew, they got to get something going here. He's a very, very good downhill dodger, strong right hand, good rip. They just got to get something going. Looks like LMU is not afraid to start pushing out here on their on the offense for UCSD.
Yeah, I'm noticing number 9, Grant Barclay. I'm waiting for him to make some a push here. I know he's been one of their go-to guys as a big-bodied midi, and he's afraid of no one. And look, it looks like he just received an errant pass, and it slipped right by him.
Ooh, that was close.
A little scrum up there at the line.
It's always fun as an attackman. You always get to have some effort in when you need to get the ball. LMU back on offense again. Let's see what they can do. Ooh.
Passing game is off on both sides right now. I don't know if it's first game nerves here in the SLC semifinals or let's see what they can do about that.
We got a great field here. Ooh, great look, great catch by Kirby. I think that is number 9.
Yeah, it looks like UCSD keeps getting caught ball watching up here. LMU's had multiple backdoor cut opportunities. They just need to string one together here.
It looks like Rhett Cannon is not on the field right now, so they've got their best pull, Mateo, with the ball now, working up the field. Wonder we gotta see about that one if that's gonna play out. If we see Rhett Cannon back on the field later at halftime or the second quarter.
Yeah, I see Rhett without his signature tie-dye shirt and his helmet off. I hope he's doing okay down there.
All right, UCSD back with the ball. Hopefully getting some. They're getting their guy off right now, though. So we got some transition. Working hard. They've got a lot of midfield subs down there, so they got to just keep putting people in, plug and replace.
Yeah, speaking of subs, Austin, I know UCSD and LMU have some of the deepest rosters in the SLC Division II, especially UCSD. Historically, they come out with 30 to 40 guys.
It's always going to help your team in the long run. Great pass.
Great backdoor cut.
Good shot.
Wow.
Nice and easy. Just got to beat them.
Boom goes the dynamite, says number 5, Max Arias, freshman out of San Diego, California.
Tough one for Kean O'Connor.
And we're going to hit you with that TVX video replay.
Just a great look all around right there.
Just dribbled by him.
That's what UCSD needed. They're on the board 1-2 with 3:26 left in the first.
And just like that, they're back in it, Austin.
It's a game. They got their guy on the face-off with that great first clamp earlier. Let's see if he goes again. Ooh, it's a good battle. Great ground ball.
Oh, wow.
Good double.
Good double.
Got to lift that stick, though. You can't just let it hold there.
They're pressing pretty hard here. Back door.
Looks like that was a freshman midfielder, Jordan Atwell, taking the face-off there for LMU.
Little hitch, freeing up the hands.
Great defense by Mateo, keeping that top side
away.
Great
defense. He's going back and forth. The
Number
boy
5
wants it.
Number 5, Alex Jacobs, working hard offensively. Oh, it looks like our boy Rec Hannon's back on the field, setting a pick. Great shot. Ooh, way to be contested. Just a bit wide.
Great backup. You always have to have someone at X, Austin.
Always. That's the key. Get that shot. Even if you miss, get that ball again. Looks like we got about 30 seconds left on the shot clock. They got to get some going. Ooh, good handle. Good look. Ooh.
A little push from behind, then they're letting him play.
That's all right. We're going. He's getting. Oh, that was a great hit by number 16.
It's the playoffs.
Great defense. He wants it.
Wow.
He's eating them up. Get his lunch. Oof, they're
going low to low, man. They need to change that plane.
Yep. Oh,
as we like to say, north to south. Another backup.
Still missing Cage. I got to get something to go get this shot clock reset. Another miss right there.
Miss.
Oof, they got to hit Cage, man. They want to get some going here.
And there it is.
There's the violation. Oh, looks like they're going to give him a couple seconds left.
Was that a reset, Austin?
I'm not sure. We'll see how it's going here.
Not sure why they got the reset there. I don't think
maybe we missed a push or. Oh, well.
30 seconds. Looks like they're going to let the shot clock trickle down to 30.
Yeah, LMU's getting a lot of opportunities. They're moving their feet, which is always good, and getting those shots, but they got to get them at a higher angle, higher percentage. Then got to hit him on Cage in the end. They got to make UCSD's goalie work at least. Make him do something. Justin Norton. Looks like we got looks like 3 seconds on the shot clock. So we got 3 seconds. They're going to look to feed the crease here, cutting downhill.
Oh, 3 seconds.
3 seconds. That's what I thought. Ball went out of bounds with 3 seconds. Let it run. Oh, little lob. Little delayed there.
Nice attempt, though. Nice attempt.
I see what they were wanting. Oh, looks like Rhett's going to jump them. UCSD's clear. Let's see how they set up.
They're clear as a banger, man. It's hard to beat.
They work it very, very well. Let's see how they go right there.
And
Jump
there
the goalie.
There
wide open.
Easy squeezy.
Lemon peasy. All right, UCSD's going back to work here. They're going to struggle with these long passes. The midfield's got to be able to run closer, 10, 15-yard passes instead of these 30-yard passes. They're going to keep transitioning. LMU's going to start catching on. They're going to start picking off those passes. It's going to be a bad recipe for these boys in white.
And it looks like we have quite a few people tuning in right now. I have a Turbo or Tom, one of the two, I can't quite read it, who's wishing both teams a good luck today.
Ooh, great save again. Those low bouncers, he loves eating them up, Kean O'Connor, but that was a great opportunity for them to tie this game up. Just got to get some more mustard on that one.
Ooh, juggling a little bit.
Working hard. Oh, that was their guy, Andrew. Pick up that ball. That could have been an easy dipsy-do, dunkaroo, but we're moving it back down on the blue end.
Ooh,
Number
we got a
5.
Foot race.
Ooh, he's speedy.
Foot race, come inside. Back door. Oh, that's that transition game we've been talking about, Austin. Those guys are deadly there.
They're fast. They got some speed down there, and that was a great look. It just threw too much traffic. They couldn't get it connected. Now looks like UCSD's clearing up the field. Let's see them run that clear again. It's super clean.
Yeah, looks like they get this little box rotation up top at the midline, and they just
they
always
got
have
their
someone
guy
open.
Jacob's wide open. Hit your boy. There he is. All right.
There it is again, Austin. Easy squeezy.
Lemon peasy, baby. All right, Jacob Cuff going in.
Slice
Great
and
move.
dice.
Oh,
Great stop.
Another great save.
Great stop.
Looks like there was not sure what happened there. We got 4 seconds in the. Oof.
And that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Great back and forth game right now. 2-1 ending the first.
Yeah, it's kind of what we expected, a low-scoring game here so far in the first quarter. I think LMU just needs to, put together some of their opportunities. It seems a little one-sided if you're watching the game, but they start stringing those together, and I think we got a whole new ball game here.
Yeah, and UCSD's got to get some past Kean O'Connor. He's playing great. He had that one fluke little dribbler, but it goes in. That's the struggle.
That's right, and we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, and welcome back to the beginning of the second quarter here. While I have you, I want to give a shout-out to Universal Lacrosse, again, our official ball sponsor for the weekend, and equipment supplier to the MCLA.
For those of you just tuning in, it is currently 2-1 LMU over UCSD. You are watching the Southwestern Lacrosse Conference Tournament, and you're watching the Division II semifinal game.
And I think Molly's got something for us, so let's tune into Molly.
So over on the UCSD side, they're saying that they've strayed off plan. They need to get their heads back in the game, and they need to start playing well. They don't want to take any more penalties. They don't want to take any more silly plays that they know are going to turn over into the hands of LMU. Now, on LMU side, they're saying that things are working well. Their clears are working well. They just need to run their offense and their defense and continue to keep their head in the game. They have pretty good energy on both sides of the field, so I can't wait to see what happens by the end of this quarter. Back to y'all.
Great. Thank you so much, Molly.
Looks like we started off with a violation on the face-off X, which we have to keep track of that one.
Yeah, that's one.
That's one for UCSD. Oof. Great pickup by Mateo, moving up the ball. He's got some speed, but so does number 5. Looks like UCSD's going back into their settled clear. It's working well. They were 2 for 2 the last 2 times they ran it. Great handle.
Got to put a body on that man.
Just worked right through it. He said, "Get off me." Oh, no. That's rough, but that's okay. As long as you work hard on defense, get that ball back. Let's see. They got their, oh, nope. They got number 45 on the ball. Was Anthony
Protus out of Monterey.
Great
ride. Double. Great ride. Wow.
Good effort. It was almost there. Oh. Looks like they gave him a little push. Little love tap, but it gets the ball back to LMU.
It looks like their main guy, Rhett Cannon, with the ball right now. Space. One more.
Good look. Great finish.
Beautiful.
Dipsy-doo dunkaroo right in the face. You can't do much about that for the boy Justin. He's going to try to get that defense figured out for himself. Another transition goal, like we said in pregame. Looks like we're going to get a TVX replay for this one. Great shot, great finish. That one more look is the key to that play right there.
Very unselfish. Very unselfish play on LMU's end, and making it look easy out there on that play.
All right, back to the face-off X. Great battle today here.
Yeah.
Got yourself a hold. They got their midfielder, Jacob Cuff, back with the ball. Let's see if he can do something on offense. They're going to need something going here.
Yeah, score, just an update, is 3-1 with just above 13 minutes left.
Going to really have to work hard now.
Looks like we have someone tuned in all the way in Australia watching this game today. Shout out to Callum Smythe. He says, good luck to the dogs. I don't know who the dogs are, but good luck to them, huh?
That was a little rough one there for their boy Andrew. A good no call, I think. Another good, great save this time. He was ready for that one. He knew it was coming.
And that's that transition offense we've been talking about, folks. They're ready to go. Rhett Cannon lowering his head. Dangerous.
Got to hit those ground balls. Kicking and go.
Number 3, man, playing through 5 LMU players.
Great hit.
Let him play, he says. Let him play. Oh, looks like he forgot the ball there on that pass.
Looks like we're going to have a discussion here to figure out who's going to get possession. Nice long talk here. Decide who touched it last, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like Ryan Kelly, the head coach at LMU, is not pleased with what he just saw transpire on the field there. Just the ball just rolling around, 4 guys on it, and still unable to pull it out. Refs discussing things real quick. Ryan Kelly getting an explanation from the refs.
As well as Albert Mann for UCSD. Both being explained what's going on here.
And I got to say, the refs are doing a great job. It is the playoffs, Austin. So sometimes you just got to let these guys play.
You got to let it go, man. You got to work through it. It is a contact sport, so you are going to get hit. That's why you got that padding. You got to just work through it and work hard. Looks like it's going to be UCSD ball clearing up the field. Let's see if they get back into that settled clear and if LMU can adjust appropriately.
Yeah, I anticipate UCSD running this clear and having no issues. I mean, just as I said, just as simple as that.
It works very well. Looks like UCSD is going to go to work here, moving the ball. Get their guys on the field. Hopefully crack through this this one goal lull they've been going on here. Looks like they're going to get some plays going here. Get something moving on
looks
offense.
like they're trying to make something happen a little bit faster here. Cuff with the sweep up top, trying to get free.
Ooh, a little push in the back there, but that's all right.
Patient.
Let him play.
Patience is a virtue. That's what Grandma always
Ooh,
told me.
He said, see ya, and a rip, but great double team. Looks like they've got 20.
Oh, back door. Uh-oh.
Crease violation. Can't
Crease
step
violation.
in that one, huh?
And he says, put the Louis in the Louis bag. Drip, drip, as they clear the ball.
Easy clear for LMU coming down the field. Just give him the ball. Punt return, number 10. So that's a freshman. Oof.
Good. Oh, ball on the ground again, guys.
Great ground ball by UCSD. Number 16, a left-handed D-pull. Always fun to have on your team. Different options. Looks like he's taking his time strutting off the field.
Yeah, settling it down again. I really liked that pressure UCSD put on that last offensive stand.
Looks like they're going to have a big shot clock to work with here. I wonder how much time they're actually going to use to actually go to the cage. We'll find out.
Yeah, absolutely, Austin.
Looks like LMU sitting down on defense, not pressing out as much as UCSD.
Just letting them move the ball.
Yep. Let them get in a rhythm. Nice downhill
good push,
dodge.
slice, and dice.
Great
save.
Save. He said, get out of here with that one.
As my man passes it up the field and says, heels, and he hoofs it down.
He's got that stylish pink headband under his helmet, flown in the wind with that speed.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of kids rock that fashion accessory lately.
Ooh, moving the ball. Red Cannon not afraid to shoot that outside. Great stop right there. Just trickled between his legs of Justin Norton. Man, Kean O'Connor making some great saves.
Yeah, he really is. He really is.
Getting those looks. Just can't finish them. They're all trying to go low, and he just keeps stuffing them inside.
Yeah, I definitely think LMU needs to. They're getting the shots, Austin, but they need to change the plane here. They need to, as I would say, go north to south.
North to south. Let's see what they got going on here. It's got their freshman, number 10, ready for a downhill dodge. Jordan. Ooh, good save by number 5, Alex. Jacobs.
Number 3 just
good
snags it right out of the air.
He loves that.
Says, give me that cheeseburger.
Interesting they decided to slow it down a little bit on that transition. I think they could have pushed out just a bit more, maybe create some more offense. I think they're letting Kean O'Connor settle himself in the goal while they settle the ball on offense. Looks like it's still 3-1. LMU in the lead with just about 9 minutes left.
Yeah, we have some guys tuning in. Looks like I need to make a shout out here to a Pedram Moeen who's trying to plug his SoundCloud station. I don't think we'll be doing that, Pedram.
Oof. He wants that call, but I don't think he's going to get it. It was a bang-bang play. Just got to hit that on cage. UCSD is getting some opportunities, but, man, they're just not getting it on the 6x6. Looks like there is a penalty, though. They did call something here. Cross-check.
1 minute cross-check.
Ouch.
I think that's LMU's first penalty of the game, Austin?
It looks like it is, and then we're going to see UCSD try to capitalize here and make it a 1-point game.
Yeah, I feel like this ball is coming from the top or number 2, Jacob Cuff. I think they're going to look for their opportunities, maybe a little wheel rotation, and try and put something in the back of the net.
Another flag down. It looks like not letting the guy run in the crease. Number 16.
Slice and dice. Long pull with the goal. He says, hit him with the high.
You-wee. What a shot. Chase stick. Makes them pay. Low to low. Change the plane.
And let's go check that out on our TVX video replay. You just gotta love those long pull goals, Austin. You know, that can be a momentum changer.
Very interesting that they do keep a long pull on the offense for their man up, but it pays off for them right there. LMU just chase and stick, trying to go for it.
Yeah, number 6, he is an absolute threat out there on offense. I remember seeing that a lot
16.
earlier this year.
16 on UCSD, actually.
Oh, it was 16.
16, D-pull.
Cole Barden out of Oak Ridge, El Dorado Hills, California.
Shout out Cole with that.
Little Northern California boy up there. Came down for the nice weather here in San Diego.
San Diego.
And it looks like we have another face-off here. It's 3-2. A really close game.
That's what UCSD needed right there. Get some opportunities. They changed the plane, too, with that low-to-low shot. Just slapped her in there.
Yeah, Ryan Kelly not happy with that one.
Great stick on his hands. Lift those bottom hands.
Who's coming up with it?
Nothing
Jacob Cuff.
there. There you go.
There
Good
you go. This could
ball.
be the momentum changer. That long pull goal.
They're really letting these boys play. They love it.
Looks like we have some more people tuning in from another country, in Japan. Can I get a shout out for all my Japanese?
Looks like they are man up again. They've got 16 on the field, back on the left side with that lefty D-pull. Moving the ball. Let's see what they can work with.
They're still man down.
Ooh, there it
He's
is
got
right
space.
there.
He's got space.
Great.
And there's Jacob Cuff. Deep.
Was a
swing and a miss.
Great approach by LMU right there, not letting number 16 get his hands free with that long pull. Those are always the hardest shots to stop as a goalie. Can't check out that release point. Looks like they're resetting that shot clock. Giving them some time.
There's a shout out to our conference director, Matt Holman, pacing the end line back there. We like to think that he's the best in the business. Thanks for all you do, Matty.
Great guy. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Deep shot.
Great
and a pinger. Did someone smell pizza? Because that boy is cooking, Austin.
Ooh-wee. High to low shot, bouncing off stick is a beauty.
And we are all tied up.
Let's check that out again on the TVX replay.
That's 2 man-up goals for UCSD, man. That penalty really costing them. Wow.
Number
Great
9,
shot.
Grant Barkley.
Fresh off the injury.
That's a rip-a-rooney. Kean O'Connor not happy with that one. The game is now all tied up at 3s. Here we go, back to the face-off. Let's see who picks up this ball and puts it on offense. LMU got to get those transition goals again.
We
really
held
laying
on to
on
that a little.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Great GB. Ooh, good ride. Not afraid to push it through the middle. Number
There's
30.
a pull again. Great LSM.
Number 30, Jacinto Tamez out of San Diego High School. Handling the rock for the boys.
I'm noticing that UCSD is moving a lot of players around. Some guys listed at middies are now attackmen and vice versa. I wonder if that was their plan going into the game, or they're just making some adjustments as the game progresses here.
You always need to make some adjustments, and they're working hard now.
Yeah, I'd say it's working out, Austin. It is 3-3 with 6 minutes and 20-some seconds left.
It's a good take. Just like we said before, you got to hit that cage. Can't just give some free shots away. Oof. Number 42, Deepo going to work. Keeping himself on Andrew, their star guy. So far, he's been shut out, but let's see if he can make some momentum here. Here he goes. He wants it. He wants to get something
he's
going.
lining them up. Their best player versus their best player. This is a one-on-one opportunity. Who's coming out?
Short shot clock.
Ball hit the ground. That should just be a quick whistle.
Yep.
Easy clear.
For that their boy Kirby.
I anticipate a LMU settling here for a little bit and giving their poles a rest. They've been playing a lot.
It looks like they're not worried too much about Red Cannon right now. They don't have their best pole, but their other pole's doing a great job keeping them in check.
Oh, man, missed opportunity.
Great backdoor look, but their goalie just said, not today.
And another penalty.
Let's see if UCSD can clear it up and get a free play out of this.
Swing and stick.
Look at this crossfield. Use those legs. Ooh, good pass. They got their
clear
guy. Their LSM.
And they're going to look for a high possession shot here. They'll definitely slow it down. And this is a free shot for them.
They're not afraid to use this whole shot clock. Even if they don't get a great opportunity, they're going to try to get what they can by slowing it down because they know they got a free play. They just got to be smart about it.
Just banging it around. And the bleachers are really starting to fill out up here.
Getting some local support here for them boys. UCSD doesn't have to come too far. LMU's traveling all the way down here, so they better get some fan base to watch them in this tight game.
Oh, great kick. Extending the possession here.
This isn't soccer, but it works.
Clock ticking away. Looks like we got 5. Backdoor cut shot.
Great save.
Good save. And and they get possession again.
Ooh, it's a reset.
That's a reset. And they'll take their time. I don't know, man. Maybe they should have held out on that. I'm kind of surprised. And I think Al is talking to his players. Yeah, he is not happy about that.
He's not too. I would be furious as an offensive coordinator or offensive player knowing the rules there. You should have settled it down, get yourself another opportunity, and really take pace of this game.
Now let's see here. It is 3-3. LMU down again. And UCSD has scored 2 of their goals man up. So they have multiple points here. I think they're going to look at 16, the long pull, to make something happen again, or Jacob Cuff at number 2, or look for a little circle play up top. Tricky.
They really do work the ball well on this man up. They love bringing people below GLE, behind the net, and feeding up top. So let's see how they work here. They got one of their best players down there right now, Andrew, looking upside to feed.
Backdoor, a little force. And right through the legs. Offsides.
Easy call for them in the stripes to make.
A little too anxious. That's exactly what LMU wanted. They're going to look to kill this penalty.
Wasn't the shot you need, but it looks like Rick Cannon is taking it to the hoop. He doesn't care.
Rick Cannon getting doubled
double
fast.
team.
Great job. With a timeout.
Great timeout
Ryan
call.
Kelly, great timeout. Perfect timing, guys.
Clutch.
With this timeout, we will be right back from a word from our sponsors. And we're back. Again, the Southwestern Lacrosse Conference Tournament, and you're watching the Division II semifinal versus UCSD in white and LMU in the Carolina Blues. And we have a tie game here with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to halftime. It's currently 3-3. And as expected, Austin, it is a low-scoring game. LMU trying to take advantage of their run-and-gun offense, and UCSD playing that methodical game. And it's just kind of right where I thought it'd be.
Yeah, it's those polar opposites. UCSD not afraid to take the air out of the ball, and LMU loving to transition that ball into the back of the net. It looks like it's a very strong battle back and forth, and it shows on the scoreboard 3-3 with some great goalie play on both ends of the field so far. Looks like he got the speedster number 5.
Little
with the
double,
ball.
still trying to kill that.
Oof.
Oh, he's getting caught up. Oh, that's a flag. Yeah,
That's
right
an
there.
easy flag there. Oh, good ground ball by
That's
Kirby.
possession. That's a. Oof. I don't know, man. They had the 21 right down below, wide open.
Looks like LMU got caught up in that UCSD game right there when UCSD had that easy man-up play.
Hold 30 seconds. White 1-7.
Get go!
30
Yeah,
seconds.
get 230. 301 it occurred. Not bad.
Okay.
And 231.
231 home.
244 for his 5-on-5.
Looks like it's a 30-second hold there. Easy call for...
Yeah, and I think they're playing some 5-on-5 ball here right now. Maybe LMU is, unless they have a great opportunity, maybe they'll just hold this and get that guy out of the penalty box.
I don't know. LMU looks like Rhett Cannon's got that shorty. He wants to take it to the net. He's just taking a big loop around the
invert,
field.
A little shot. Oh,
Great.
Top cheddar. He says, take me home to mama. I'm bringing presents.
That was a shot and a half right there. Let's take it to that TVX video replay. Rhett Cannon just doing all the work around the cage, and number 5 just finishing her home.
Yeah, number 5 seems to be making things happen for LMU right now. His hustle play, putting up the offense.
Alex Jacobs.
Yeah, out of Jesuit High School.
That freshman.
Doing work for the boys.
Speedy and
quick.
gets it
Yeah,
done.
real shifty, man.
Great shot. Top right. In the pocket. Can't get much better than that one. All right. We're back to the face-off X. It is now 4-3.
And it looks like we're having some scoreboard issues, so we're going to go to a break real quick while we get this taken care of.
Of lacrosse.
And the future includes everyone.
It is up to us to protect each other.
And to hold each other accountable on and off the field.
Step up, speak out, say no.
To racism,
to hate,
to discrimination.
If you hear something, speak up.
If you see something, take action.
Whether it's on the sidelines, in the stands, or on the bus back home.
The future of this game begins with your voice.
Demand respect.
We're coming back in here. We're having some difficulties with the scoreboard, but it looks like they're going to keep time on the field right now until we can figure out exactly what's going on.
Great face-off for LMU. They really... Oh. Looks like...
We have a photographer on the field.
Oof. We know you want to get the shots, but let the kids play, huh?
GTS.
All right, moving the ball, LMU. With, appears to be about 2 minutes left. Number 5. Oof. Speedster, but Justin was ready for that one this time.
Yeah, UCSD is going to set up in their settled clear here.
They want to give it to their boy Mateo. He's not afraid with the rock.
Cross field, take their time.
Little looping pass.
They have him wide open.
Oh, getting too comfortable there. He's gotta do something to handle that rock. But great stick. Number 5 has just got the handles right now. The hot stick in his hand. Makes a pass. Ooh, luckily we got that guy there. LMU's always trying to push that. Great stick check there. Rhett Cannon with the ball. Number 4 for UCSD's defense. It's been doing okay. Another great save by Justin. He's ready for that one.
Yeah, LMU taking those low-to-low shots. Sidearm just not seem to be working out in a wide open net. Call me Oscar the Grouch because I'm coming out of the trash can to put that one in the back of the net. Let's hit you with that TVX video replay.
Unfortunately, just a great ride and loose ball on the ground. He scoops that up and dunks it away. Number 5 again, Alex Jacobs, that freshman.
He's the go-to man right now. Freshman playing the best so far.
I was saying number 4 for UCSD doing a good check on Rhett Cannon, Daniel Kubek defensively. So now they got to go to a new guy, and he's stepping up to the plate and hitting home runs.
Okay, I got it. We got it fixed. Okay, buddy.
Thank you very much. Yeah, looks like we have the scoreboard working again.
Looks like they're gonna change it up here. We're waiting for something going on.
1 minute 24.
While we're waiting here, Lax fans, plan ahead and pick up your MCLA championship tickets now by heading over to the MCLA website, mcla.us, and click on tournaments. Looks like we're starting it up strong. Loose ball, scooped on up. UCSD has got to get something going before halftime. 5-3, LMU pulling ahead.
Yeah, I anticipate LMU, I'm sorry, UCSD rather, looking for a high percentage here. Settle it. They know if they can go into halftime down by a goal, I think I think that's where they would like to be. So I think they're going to be patient here. Or not. They're ripping, but they got that man at X, so it's a possession shot.
Hopefully getting set up here. Number 1. Looked to be a midfielder to start the game, now playing attack at X.
Yeah.
Got their guy Jacob Cuff meeting their defender, number 10. He's all over the field. Oof.
Lefty, high-to-high rip.
Change that plane.
19 seconds here till we get to halftime.
Let's see what they got going. They got their guy with the ball, but they have their strong defender on him right now. Trey Armstrong.
10 on the clock.
5 seconds. Just like that. Looks like we're into halftime. 5-3. LMU with those 2 quick goals to put them up at halftime.
Yeah, let's see what kind of adjustments the coaches will both make on both ends here during halftime and see how they respond and come out and, play their game. On that note, we will take you to our sponsors for halftime, and we'll be back with you in just a few short minutes. You're watching the Southwestern Lacrosse Conference Tournament, Division II versus UCSD and LMU.
As long as I can remember, lacrosse was probably the most important thing in my life.
To have something like that follow me along all the way through my college and have it associated with my friends and my family and everything that I've done is what it kind of means to me.
I've seen it create opportunity for a ton of different guys and the opportunities it's created for me to see success and to learn.
It really teaches you hard work, dedication. You know, it's something that I want to keep with me.
All right, guys, let's have a good time today. Possession!
When my priorities started to change and lacrosse couldn't be as big a part of my life as it had been, I found that officiating was a way for me to stay involved with the game, but it provided a lot of flexibility for me setting my own schedule, but I could still be around the game.
It's another step, and it's another segue to still staying involved and also having that balance, because, you know, it's hard having that work-life balance. And where officiating, I can do that on the weekend, I can do that after my work, and it's still giving me that, I guess, camaraderie as well. That's certainly what I missed.
I literally thought I was just going to be officiating for 1 year. That was my goal. Referee for 1 year, and then get into coaching and stay involved in the game that way. The second I put on the stripes, fell in love with it. Absolutely loved every aspect of it. The demands, the challenges, trying to be the best out there every single game.
Officiating is something that has been a great outlet for me. Post-college and during college, I was able to make a little money on the side while getting to stay involved in the game in a different aspect than playing. And I think for girls our age or boys coming out of college, this is a perfect outlet to stay involved.
Officiating definitely translates to all aspects of my life. I've met great guys that I'm able to kind of emulate, and you gain a lot of information from those guys. And also the in-game stuff, you know, problem solving, being confident, communicating through a kind of stressful time are all things that you can translate to your daily life.
Being able to say, okay, well, I can take the opportunities and the lessons that I've learned on the lacrosse field, and I'm not scared of anything, and I'm not afraid to voice my own opinions, and really kind of stand up for myself in a way that's non-confrontational but still very authoritative, I think is a huge advantage as an official.
I think officiating has taught me that there's things that are bigger than yourself, and the best part about officiating, when you feel like you've done a good job and other people have said you've done a good job, is you only get involved when you have to. You're there to officiate the game, you're there to enforce the rules, interpret the rules, and the less visible you are, the better.
You know, even if we're not instructing the players, what we do and say out on the field is helping those players to develop and become better.
You really get to keep that connection with the sport. You get to make connections with the players, with the coaches, and with the fans. It makes it a lot of fun being able to be in the game and still be a part of the game by being an official.
Thanks, buddy. Good job.
Being like one of these first few younger officials, I think that we can definitely start a trend, and I think if there's anything I can say or maybe just one little thing that can help more people get involved, I feel like I can definitely make an impact that way.
You feel the intensity of the game, you're a part of the game, and that gives you a chance to still, even though you're not playing, be a part of something special. I think, you know, when you go through this and you start getting bigger playoff games and you're starting to do things, you're part of something.
So one of my favorite officiating moments was after a game, and a parent approached us and just congratulated us on doing a great job and that they really appreciate our time. So that's always a positive thing when, regardless of win or lose, you have parents that can say, whether my child won or lost, we feel like you refereed a fair game.
Big games, the roar of the crowd, the anticipation, getting ready in the locker room, getting my things together at home, kind of thinking about what's going on. The feeling, there's a feeling there that I really enjoyed as a player, knowing a big game was coming. And officiating has done that for me again.
I think our players have such a love and passion for the game, and so once they graduate, for them to be able to move on and give back as an official, help to grow the game, help to influence young people, I think that's a wonderful thing for them to do as they go into their adult life.
As our sport grows, there is a lack of officials out there, and it just gives players at all levels more of an opportunity to play, and to play in an environment that is officiated by players that have played the game allows for those young players to play at their best.
The speed of our game has increased tremendously, and so I think it's really important that our officials hold themselves to that same level. And having younger officials come into the game, people who have played at that fast pace and can make decisions at that fast pace and be physically fit, will help our game continue to grow and continue to rise up.
The benefits really are just a deeper understanding of the sport, a whole nother side of it. For the most part, our student athletes are very smart individuals, and I think we all have a passion for learning. So, you get to learn something completely different and new.
Officiating is your way to stay involved. It is incredible experience. You're running up the field with the girls. You feel like you are still a player. You get to meet an incredible community of other officials who have a good time, are there for the same reason you are, and you feel like you're on a team again.
You got to get into this. This is a great way to get out, get active, to give back to the sport that's given so much to you. You get to make great money, you get to meet really nice people, and have a good time.
It's definitely a cool unit to be a part of, and it's something that you can do for the rest of your life.
As long as I
Welcome
can
back.
remember.
Looks like we have Molly down on the field with the head coach at LMU, Ryan Kelly, and she's gonna get her info from him.
All right, Coach, so that was quite the first half you had. What is your message for your boys going into the second?
Sure. So for defense, just getting our basics on 6. They've had 3 goals, 2 were on man up, so no penalties. And then their third goal, we were just half a step slow on the 2 slide. So we shored that up. Hopefully we'll get in on those. On offense, they've done a great job scouting. They know our plays. So we just got to work through that, make some adjustments here and there. But, I think our halftime adjustments will pan out and we'll be able to put in some more goals this half.
I heard you saying that you're thinking of renaming some of those plays just because of the fact that they seem to be picking up on them. I'm not going to ask you what those names are because that would obviously give them away. But how are the boys feeling after that?
Feeling good. I mean, it's a great team that we're playing against. Coming out, we're 2 goals up, but, approaching it as if it's 0-0 at the half. And it's a hot day. So, just tell them to keep grinding, keep the intensity up. We can rest after the game, but right now I need everything they got.
All right, well, good luck for this next half, and we'll see you after the game.
Thank you.
Of course. Back to y'all.
Hey, thanks, Molly. Like Ryan said, it is a beautiful day here. It is about 70 degrees in Encinitas. And on that turf, you can anticipate that being about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than that. So it's probably mid-80s out there. And it's getting warm.
Yeah, and he said it well. UCSD head coach, he loves the scouting. He loves figuring out plays, names. And we've had some of our own firsthand experiences with that while we played them over at Cal State San Marcos this year. They do a great job.
Yeah, really smart team, really smart guys. I mean, these guys are training to be future doctors here. Like they say, they do math for fun, Austin. And, looks like we have Molly with Albert Mann from UCSD. Let's take it down to Molly.
All right, Coach, so we were just talking, you're down 2 players. Can you give us any injury updates?
No, they're going to fight through it. But we're going to, it is what it is. It's lacrosse.
All right, so they're going to stay in the game or they're going to stay out?
I'm not sure at this point.
Got it. All right, so that was quite the first half that y'all had. You're coming out and into this second half down. What's your plan?
We got to start getting ground balls and we got to stop making penalties. And it's simple.
I heard you talking about the fact that this is a very physical game. What is your reminder for the boys?
That's not our game. We can't go out there and be physical and get penalties. They're calling it tight. We just got to adjust.
Any changes on offense?
We probably should start sticking our shots.
Sounds good. I heard you talking about getting closer to the crease. What is your idea for that?
We just got to take what's there. So if the crease is open, we got to take it.
All right. Well, it sounds like you're not going to give me too much information. I see that little sly smile. I'll let you get back to your guys, and good luck. Back to y'all.
Thanks, Molly. Albert, I sense a little bit of frustration from him out there. They seem to be off their game right now, at least in the first half. I think they need to get back to, what they're known for and what they're good at. And if they can execute that in the second half, I think that they can turn it around.
Yeah, he doesn't like to give us too much information on what's going on with his team, but it looks like they may have some injuries, but we'll see who's back on the field for the second half and who's going to fight through what they got. I mean, you only got this second half, 30 minutes left of the game. You give it all you got, and you want to win that game.
I mean, this is win or go home. You lose and your season is done, and you have to wait until fall ball in September, October to get back on the field and trying to make things happen.
So let's see what we got here.
What are you anticipating for the second half here, Austin?
I'm looking for UCSD to really start getting those opportunities in the net, man. Albert Mann said it best. They got to start sticking their shots, and they've missed way too many. And given Keenan O'Connor's playing great, but they've given him way too many easy ones to stuff home. So let's see how it starts off this second half with UCSD. LMU's got to use that transition offense again, just start putting up points. You definitely don't want to start off slow here. Letting them play. Good GB. Ground balls for you back home. Not afraid to carry it through X. Those long passes are always the scary ones, but looks like it's clean and clear through here.
Back door. Caught ball watching.
Way to hug that pipe on that one. Great ground ball. Good ride, but he said, "Get off me."
Yeah, and UCSD they're going to run their clear here, and I anticipate them having no issues. They'll take their time. They'll control the pace here, and I mean, just like clockwork. Oh
no!
But you gotta catch it. You gotta catch it.
Those turnovers are going to be costly for UCSD in the end. They got to get that ball on offense, and they can't clear the ball.
Quick transition game. Here we go. 1-on-1.
Great look.
And that's that transition game we've been talking about, Austin.
And dice.
They take advantage of that opportunity, and if they can keep doing that, we were going to hit you with the TVX video replay right here.
Great ball movement. Looking for that one more every single time. Looks like that was number 19 with the goal.
19 with the goal. Abel Hudson, or Hudson Abel, at Xavier High School from Brooklyn, New York.
Best Coast, West Coast, baby. Welcome to the sunshine.
And LMU doubling up now on UCSD.
Another good ground ball by number 10.
Maintaining possession.
Jordan Atwell. He's been grinding all game, picking up those balls for him.
Yeah, those are frustrating for any player and as a coach, especially on a easy clear for them where they clearly had the opportunity to get that over the other half of the field and just a drop ball. I mean, it can cost you a game. You got to secure the baby bird in the nest.
Trying too much. Can't feed the crease there with two defenders holding on. LMU not afraid to jump the goalie, but it's going to prove costly here if they...
Easy clear.
Mateo just pounding it through the midline. Easy does it. Let's see if UCSD starts pushing the number here, trying to crank back into this game.
Yeah, I will say UCSD hands down has the best clear I've seen in this division here. No one can seem to answer it, and with that comes long possessions and settled offense.
Very disciplined. Love working the ball up top. Oof, that's what you can't do.
High to high.
Right into the breadbasket for your boy, Keenan O'Connor. Another save. Balls with Trey Armstrong.
Ooh,
Good move. He loves dangling to let them bait. Ooh, looks like they were offsides, though.
Middy's got to remember to call back. They got to keep their heads up and understand what they need to do in that position. Jacob Cuff walking it back.
Nothing more frustrating than doing all that work just to run all the way back and playing defense. It looks like he's had a good showing. Trey Armstrong on Andrew. Looks like the ball's still going to run through the midfield for UCSD. Jacob Cuff getting a good run here.
Running a little triangle rotation up top.
Great step by the defender.
There's the roll back. Looks for the skip.
Good hitch. Finish it. It's a great high-to-low shot, but you got to put that on cage, especially on the...
You couldn't have written that one up any better. That was a beautiful design play.
And you're playing on a turf field here, Teddy. You gotta stick those home with the. You know it's going to be consistent with the same bounce every time.
You got it. Shot selection's a little dicey out there.
Not afraid to let it go, but maybe be a little smarter for UCSD here. They're definitely taking their opportunities to cage, but
I guess on a positive note, they're missing the whole net, so they're maintaining possession by having that guy staying low at X, giving them a whole nother opportunity.
You win some, you lose some. Let's see if they can finally win one here with a goal. Oof.
Mishandled.
Catch the ball first, as they say.
Scoop up, and here's this transition game we're talking about.
Number 12, just punt return. Ooh, but easy pickoff with that long pass. I told you.
Richard Sherman ball hawk action right there.
Ooh, good move. Great stick check by number 22? Ooh, that was dirty. Some strong handles for him.
Yeah, looks like we got another person ringing in here, Mabel Saish. He wants to know he's grown his hair out for next season already. Well, congratulations to you, Mabel.
Another turnover for UCSD. They got to stop with these easy self-inflicting wounds here. They need to get some goals, but they can't do much on offense. LMU's really doing a number on defense with their slides and getting on those hands.
I'm really surprised by UCSD in their ride game. I anticipated them kind of slowing down LMU a little more than they have been. LMU's kind of having their way on the clear, and that kind of catches me by surprise.
Ooh. Was almost a good take, but at that moment you got to pull that out. But possession shots are always okay. As long as you got someone backing it up, that's the key. Kirby's going to get a nice downhill dodge. Good switch back.
Back and
early
forth.
Slide, but he's still going to keep moving it.
Deep shot.
He said, give me that. I want it. Let's go. Looks like they've got about 20 seconds left or so. Or 30, is it 30 on the shot clock? 30 seconds.
Oh,
and a
man.
turnover.
Turnovers, man. That seems to be the ongoing theme of this game on both sides, and it just, who's going to take advantage of that?
Especially in a low-scoring game, you got to minimize those turnovers so you can start putting up some more numbers, especially for UCSD. Let's see if they can start turning around right here on offense.
Slow and methodical. Move it around. Still a lot of time in this game.
Number 9 for UCSD is looking like he's trying to run some offense. Him and Jacob Cuff really going to have to put some numbers in here now.
Madakis coming around. Opportunity. Great drive.
There you go. Let's look at that TVX video replay for that stinger.
Absolutely. And let's hit it with the replay, yeah. Madakis back and forth at X.
That two-man
game. Two switch. Just beats him with his feet. Just absolutely beats him with his feet.
That speed kills, especially in his attackman. Make that one more step to glory and finish her home.
And there you go. UCSD only down by 2.
Their guy got the one. He needs to get another.
One advantage UCSD does have in this game, Austin, is that they've been here before. This is LMU's first time in the semifinals. They dropped from Division I to Division II last season. So, yes, it may be only their second season in Division II, but it is their first time at this stage in the season.
Unfamiliar territory, so we'll see if they can keep the lead and kind of settle down on defense here. While UCSD looks to be getting those opportunities, they just got to start putting them home right now. Looks like they might be going back to that two-man game.
I mean, if it worked one time, right?
Oh, he's not afraid
21
anymore.
Madakis, drawing the double. You should maybe get a little rollback and a redodge from X.
That was a clean split to his left. You just got to tuck that in and keep going.
I think we'll get a rollback here.
It was some good defense out here right now for LMU, but he's going to keep working. Ooh, he gets that.
Ooh, low to low, just a little left, just a little wide.
He's feeling it now, though. Give it to the boy with the hot hand. There it is.
He's feeling it. He wants that ball in his hand, and he's going to hit you with the see ya.
Looks like we only got a few seconds left on the shot clock. To get their call.
Oh, there you go.
There it is again.
Wow. Boom goes the dynamite. Number 21, back-to-back ISO goals. Let's hit it with the TBX video replay.
Looks like he's just sliding into the DMs, putting that one home.
Yeah, just like they say, and they're right back in it here. Only down by 1, 6-5.
Andrew Madakis.
As the kids say, drip, drip.
Back to the face-off X. LMU's really got to get this ground ball and do something offensively. Oh, physical play. Love to see it. Good ground ball. Oof.
Here you go. UCSD right back in it.
Mateo
anticipate
Liebman.
The easy clear here.
Right to Jacob Cuff, moving
Long
it down.
possession. And they're going to want to get this to Madakis, who's just having his way down there right now, slicing and a dicing. Looks like Coach Al's adjustments at halftime are working right now, Austin.
He's a smart man, and he knows what he wants, and as long as those guys buy in, they'll get the job done. Year after year, they always got a good group of guys that always want to fight for them, and at the end of the day, got to win games. Ooh,
oh, wow, just wide. Great shot. Number 3 got caught on his heels there. Jacob Cuff.
Looks like Trey
split.
Wasn't too excited for that slide and let him, rolled the dice on that one, and he rolled snake eyes, luckily.
Yeah, looks like, what do we have on the shot clock there, Austin? I can't really see, but.
Low numbers, low numbers.
They're going to be patient with it here.
Great stick by number 18.
Yeah, great stick. Madakis coming up field.
Oh, don't over pursuit there. Looks like UCSD did get that timeout off.
Wow, that was,
talk it over.
Those are those unfortunate timeout calls, Sometimes they happen.
Oh, I know from experience.
While we have a timeout, let's go ahead and get to our sponsors.
The SLC would like to thank our official ball sponsor for the weekend, Universal Lacrosse. Universal Lacrosse, official equipment supplier to the MCLA.
And we're going to take it to a little break here during the timeout.
For your teammates, your fans, your coaches, yourself.
There's no place for hate in our game.
Draw the line.
You are the future of lacrosse.
And the future includes everyone. It is up to us to protect each other
and to hold each other accountable on and off the field.
Step up, speak out, say no.
To racism,
To hate,
to discrimination.
if you hear something, speak up.
If you see something, take action.
Whether it's on the sidelines, in the stands, or on the bus back home.
the future of this game begins with your voice.
Demand respect for your teammates, your fans, your coaches, yourself.
There's no place for hate in our game.
Draw the line.
Welcome back from our break. We have a score of LMU 6 and UCSD 5 with 5 minutes and some change in the third quarter here. And Al's adjustments at halftime seem to be working out, and I actually believe UCSD with the ball again right now. This is one of those great things about having a roster with a deep bench. These guys can keep going and have fresh legs the whole time. LMU looking a little tired out there.
The heat might be starting to get to him with that turf starting to heat up, with this weather getting even nicer out here in California.
That's right.
San Diego, baby.
West Coast, best coast.
Great defense there. Keeping him
Backus
outside.
at X.
Oh, baby.
And he ties it up. It is 6-all. 3? Is that 3 unanswered?
3 unanswered. Let's look at that replay by TVX video, baby. He said, "Swiggity swooty, gimme the ball." UCSD's finally finding the back of the net on some very, very great shots. The last 3 in a row were very great opportunity. Let's see how LMU can bounce back here. They got to get something going offensively or take UCSD out of this game with those long, slow draws. Oof. Good ground ball again. Maybe not the pass. He said yard sale. UCSD with that momentum still on offense. Do you think UC's going to slow it down?
I think they're just going to keep playing their game here. Looks like they're not running too many plays to get the goals here. It looks like it's a lot of one-on-one, but it's definitely working.
They got 33, big man on the field. Backdoor cutters. LMU starting to ball watch a little too much, and got another self-yard sale there by number 0.
Definitely getting a little anxious.
Keep that stick in your hand, son. Madakis with the ball. Great defense right now there for Trey Armstrong, number 42.
Yeah, great man defense there. Rolls inside.
This time he got the better of him there with that little hanging fruit. He said,
LMU is going to hopefully get a long possession here. Their defense seems to be playing the whole quarter so far.
Yeah, it's going to start wearing them down, and that's what UCSD does best, start wearing defensive down with their simple offense. It works very, very well.
Looks like UCSD's pressing out a little bit even. Really forcing these guys that are tired to try and make something happen.
They're getting comfortable. Is that with number 5 with the ball coming around over.
Oh, wow.
Great move, but a great doorstop save for your boy Justin Norton.
He says, see ya.
He says, get back out of here. This is my crease. He's bringing it up the field. Still got the ball.
Settled clear. They're going to take the easy possession here.
Wide open right there. Ooh, great stick by 5.
Ball handling, man.
Almost could have had it. Failure to advance. Oh, no. UCSD was taking too much time. Only 20 seconds to get it over, and it looks like they just missed out there on an easy, easy clear they could have got. You got to take those easy ones. Looks like Rhett Cannon up in the middle of the field with his Jordans.
Hey, the Jordan 11s, man. If you're wearing those, you got to put up or shut up.
He's got to start getting something going. So far he's got, I think, 1 goal, 1 assist?
Something like that. I'm expecting a little bit more from him. Hopefully he can, turn things around.
Number 4 for UCSD is doing a great job now after switching over. UCSD with that early slide. LMU's really got to figure out how to beat that one. There it is. Oof.
Good doorstop save. Angle was a little funny, but he did get it in between the pipes. And that looked like that was Rhett Cannon.
Low angle shot. He could have just turned it around and dunked her in, but Justin Norton says, "This is my house, and you're not living in it." UCSD with another easy clear.
Getting a lot of substitutions on here. Putting on some offense.
Let's see if UCSD can put up another one to take the lead. UCSD has not had the lead all game long.
They're looking for an opportunity right here. They're going to try and get LMU on their heels.
Great defense there by number 20. Almost wants that.
9 wants it.
Oof. Oh. Easy one there for Keenan O'Connor. Just swooped up. Now we got a punt clear here by number 12. He just wants to use those legs.
Attack collapsing, but he's getting tired, man.
He's tired. You got to move that rock. Rock moves faster than your feet.
Anticipate them settling here. Oh.
Great defense by number 22. He's not afraid to come out there. He knows everyone's tired.
The ball is just going everywhere.
Oh, number 12 struggling there. It's okay.
Number 12 down.
We got an injured player. Hope he's all right.
Let's go ahead and take a break while we tend to the injury on the field. Welcome back, everybody. Looks like we had number 12 down from LMU, James Wilcox out of Foothill High School. He got up on his own and walked off. Looked like he may have had a little stinger on his hand, so hopefully we'll get him back.
UCSD back with the ball, riding hard. LMU's really got to dig themselves out of a hole defensively here. They're going to get tired. Good little inside move, but good collapse on defense for number... Ooh, slippy down on there. Good ground ball. Good hitch. It's an okay opportunity. You got only 5
only
seconds
have seconds,
left.
You know, what can you do?
And just like that, we're on to the fourth. 6-6. UCSD coming back to tie it up with LMU.
We have a ball game, guys.
Cavs come away with it, and it's Conrad. And a flag flies. Should be man-up opportunity coming up here for Virginia. And they're deadly there. Crouch score! We've got a one-goal game. It's 11-10 with 2:13 to go here in the third.
Yeah, you wonder about the energy level of Cornell, and you wonder if Coach Kerwick wants to take a timeout, kind of let them get a breather, because when you have to play this tempo for 60 minutes, guys are going to start to get tired. You're going to start putting guys in that might not have kind of logged the minutes that you would want them to log before going into a game like this.
You are the future of lacrosse.
And the future includes everyone.
It is up to us to protect each other
and to hold each other accountable on and off the field.
Step up, speak out, say no.
To racism,
To hate,
To discrimination.
if you hear something, speak up.
If you see something, take action.
Whether it's on the sidelines, in the stands, or on the bus back home.
the future of this game begins with your voice.
Demand respect for your teammates, your fans, your coaches, yourself.
There's no place for hate in our game.
Draw the line.
Welcome back, everybody. We are now in the fourth quarter. Got 15 minutes left. Tie ball game.
It's going to be a fight to the finish here. Hopefully.
That's it. And just as expected, UCSD, slowly, methodically coming back, chipping away. And I anticipate them, continuing their game plan and moving forward here.
Hopefully LMU got some energy out of that little break there. They were on defense for a long time in that third quarter.
Yeah, LMU needs to take a long possession here.
Let's see if they're disciplined enough to take the air to their own ball. Let's see, it starts right now.
Winning a faceoff works well. You already see UCSD starting to push out a little bit more. They know there's 15 minutes left in this game.
Looks like Rhett Cannon's being smart here and moving it up top. Giving it to their guy, number 10. There's a freshman, I believe. He's doing some hard work both ends of the field today. Ooh, they're going to look for those inside finishes of plays.
A little low, mishandled ball.
He's got to pull that out this time.
Getting desperate. Who's coming up with it?
UCSD looking like, number 5's working hard for
trying to make something happen.
LMU. Oh, man, almost a little garbage goal, but a race to the sideline. Ball still in bounds. Oh, he's out of bounds. Oh, no, he gets the call. That's some hustle right there by goalie Justin Norton. Working hard all day, making some key saves in the second half right now.
Absolutely. I don't know if the best way to attack this clear is to, push. You think they kind of want to switch to some kind of a zone ride?
I mean, not a lot of people run a 10-man ride, and it looks like that's the strong possible way to stop this one. But UCSD's got a whole head of steam on their clears that it's just easy going.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed, Austin.
Not the shot they want, but number 9's not afraid to take it right now, knowing that he's got his backup back there.
UCSD looking a lot more confident in the second half on offense.
It took them a quarter, but now they're here, tied up again. Let's see if they can get the lead for the first time all day. Going inside, looking for that easy slot, that far adjacent slide. Moving that ball, being very disciplined right now.
They only have seconds. I don't know if they know how much time's on the clock here.
Strong arms going through that check right there for 45.
Yeah, looks like
still got that shot off. Looks like we have 5 seconds on the shot clock.
That's what it looks like. Oh, wow. They just left him wide open. Great save. Great save. That should reset that clock.
But it looks like they had a backup.
Oh, there you go.
LMU with the backup. Ooh, hospital pass, but that's okay. Keen O'Connor with a key save right there.
Yeah, that could be a momentum changer here for LMU.
Using that big helmet noggin to get that out of here. Whatever needs to stop the ball from going to the back of the net, you use. Ray Cannon going to the net. Easy one for him there, but an unfortunate bounce off a defender's leg. Looks like he's got a hold there. Oof. Little chippy action.
Little extracurriculars down there.
What are we on, recess? Stepping inside. Look at that early slide. That great
stick check.
That long pull again. That plays offense and defense. Number 16. Cole Barden with a great check there.
It looks like LMU's trying to press on the ride, but, you know, a 10-man is probably your best option here, but they don't seem to be all on the same page.
Looks like UCSD is really going to take their time again. They know they have the momentum on their side. 6-6 with 11.5 to play here in the fourth.
You just feel like it's just a matter of time here before UCSD puts one in the back of the net. LMU seems to be going through a little bit of a lull here.
Yeah. Great shot by number 1, but another good save by Keane O'Connor. He's had some really clutch saves in the times he needs it with these one-on-one opportunities.
Key saves, especially in this fourth quarter, Austin.
Another one, as our boy would say. Great move.
Freeing up his hands, and that's it. Call that man butter, because this team is on a roll.
Jacob Cuff with a stinger. Let's see that TVX replay one more time. Coming around. Slicing and dicing, taking her home to mama.
Looks like a communication breakdown on a switch, or, I mean, that was just too easy for Mr. Cuff.
Just like that, UCSD's got their first lead of the entire game. 7-6 when they need it most in the fourth quarter.
4-goal run, Austin.
Looks like
4-goal run.
LMU's just running out of steam right now. They're trying to do too much offensively, and defensively is getting beat and bruised by this UCSD slow, methodical offense.
Yeah, you can't rely on the goalie to save the game for you.
As much as he's making great saves, you can only save so many after you get shot on 20, 30 times. Looks like they're going again, slowing it down, getting the right personnel on the team. It looks like they just subbed on Madakis as a midfielder.
Wow. Well, there you go.
What do you think about that one, Teddy?
Lots of adjustments on their end, and you know what? They're working.
They're creating some good curveballs over here for LMU defensively.
I anticipate them looking for an invert option here for Madakis.
Ooh, he's not afraid to dodge downhill like he used to, huh? Moving that ball. Looks like they put Jacob Cuff over where Madakis was, but Trey Armstrong said, "Give me that." Unfortunately, left his stick in there too long. He got his hand caught in the cookie jar, and they said, no, back over here. Interesting play, though, putting Cuff down there on Armstrong and leaving Madakis now as a midi playing against an LSM.
Yeah,
or a
I
shorty.
wonder if they're trying to get Madakis a little, short pull invert here. Maybe they'll get a switch.
LMU's wary to that, though. They got their LSM on him right away and just popped out that one. Hot potato.
Great play, and here's this transition. Maybe this is where they need to take advantage of it. Wide open down below in the crease.
Ooh.
Oh, a little late, guys. A little late.
Kirby with the
look. Possession.
Great stick. Kirby with the handles again. And now UCSD is just trying to scoop up that ball.
Yeah.
Ooh, good handle.
Wow.
Who is that, number 17?
LMU needs to get a possession and maybe a timeout here and kind of gather themselves.
Slow it down. He had some open opportunities, but UCSD stuck to it and played very good defense on that one there. Back to it. LMU, number 22, Deeple, not afraid to press out right now. He's a big guy. He wants to play. He wants to get that ball back for his team.
A lot of time. We're looking for a mismatch. LMU's D-mids all really good. UCSD just finds their opportunities on a slight hiccup, and they have the ability to finish. Letting the clock run.
If LMU's ever going to start pressing out, they're going to have to just get the ball back. I mean, it's a 1-point game. There's no hurry with just about 8 minutes left. But offensively, they've just been in a big lull. They haven't scored since halftime.
That's correct, Austin. It's a long time to go.
UCSD's adjustments are working very well right now, and I'm sure. Ooh, good drive, but Way to stick with him on that one. Another shot clock violation.
Yep.
But they got the shot they wanted, just couldn't take it in.
Good move, just couldn't finish. LMU needs a real possession here. Hopefully they can clear it and get it down to their attack, and maybe Ryan Kelly will call a little timeout action here, trying to gather themselves.
18 with the ball. If I was number 15, I'd be pressing that right away, or 25 on UCSD. But here we go. Let's see what LMU's got to the table now. They got to start throwing some things out here. Rhett Cannon's got to step up. They're number 5.
Definitely looks like they're calling a play of some sort. UCSD looks, hands free, roll back.
I don't see number 5 for LMU on the field right now, who's been their hot guy scoring the points.
Yeah, that's a good way to notice that, Austin. Looks like they're looking for an ISO opportunity here.
Number 10. They're running that little pick and pop in the crease right now, but UCSD's all over it right now. Their scouting has done them very, very well in these plays.
Oh, that is just not the shot you want to take from 30 yards out.
We say that? Yikes.
I agree. With time on the clock, that's just not what you're looking for.
Looks like LMU's just flustered on offense. They can't get anything going.
There's the easy clear. They need to try and adjust to a 10-man here to try and slow this down. Every possession is so key right now.
Looks like he might have been holding his jersey, but that's all right. Let the boys play. It's been a rough game back and forth. The fans are in it. They want it.
Whatever you got to do, you got to do.
The boys in the stripes aren't listening. They want to just let the boys play, and that's all right. If you're a fan, you're a fan.
That's what LMU needed. They needed a turnover, an unforced turnover, and hopefully they can execute here.
5.5 left to play here. They got to get something going. They need one. They don't want to get too, with the way they're going on offense, they don't want to get too rushed when it gets down to 2 minutes.
UCSD pressing, not allowing very many options, forcing something
Great
inside.
Handle,
it was a great handle.
Another great stick check by their LSM 16. That's a good hit. That's all right. Rolling in. Way to finish the play, though.
And it's a drop.
You got to pick up that ground ball, 21.
You got to play the ball, 21.
Ooh, kicks it out.
I think that's LMU ball.
Ooh, that's a close one. If we had a video replay, we'd play that for them on the field for the refs. But this isn't the NFL. This is the MCLA, baby. Let's go. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
If I was Coach Kelly, I'd get a timeout here and restructure my boys.
I think it's almost timeout time.
Early slide, looking for that. It's good
patience. Oh, good great luck. Oh, man. Great opportunity.
Right out of his pocket.
Where's his candy bar? That's Butterfingers.
Good hustle there by UCSD, and they do come up with the ball. It's crazy the amount of turnovers they do produce. They pick up every ground ball they can. They are very hard workers. Very curious to see what happened to number 5 for LMU. He's not been on the field, and they need that shifty, quick move he's got right now to get something going.
Yeah, they need to make some offense happen here. They need a good stop and get something maybe in transition because the settled offense just doesn't seem to be working for them.
That was a great opportunity for LMU. You got to catch the ball first before you do some. Oh, this could be a unforced turnover. No, that's okay. Great
Hustle
stick.
play from number 5.
Looks like LMU is starting to press out defensively. He's got to get some poke checks, some slaps, some lifts, something in there to jar that ball loose.
They're only down by 1 goal here. This can be a little misleading. I wouldn't jump too soon.
Great
there we go.
stick
This could
check.
be it, and that's
Nope, they're going to let that play on. All right.
I like that. I like that call.
He's still got the ball. Let's move it on down.
And they're looking slow. I think it's time for Ryan to call a timeout, maybe.
There it
is. We knew it was coming.
Smart move. Got the whiteboard out. Let's draw it up.
We're gonna take you to a commercial break here as LMU calls a timeout. And welcome back to fourth quarter play. 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. UCSD with the 1-goal lead at 7-6. And that was LMU's timeout, so they will retain possession. I know Coach Kelly's in there trying to draw something up and try and even this up.
It's going to be a hard-fought battle to the end.
Let's take it down to Molly, who may have some inside info for us.
So over on the LMU side, it sounds like they're changing up their lines a little bit and making sure that their offense is really ready to try to take this game back. They're just changing up their players and who they think should be where. On the USD side, they're saying play smart, run the ball, stay on your man, and you know what their plays are. It seems like they figured out the LMU offense pretty well. It seems like defense might be keeping them contained a little bit more, but we'll see what happens at the end of this quarter. Back to y'all.
Thanks, Molly. Yeah, let's see if there's a quick adjustment here and they can try and bang out a goal real quick.
Once again, LMU on the field with the ball, but their leading scorer for the day not on the field. Very interesting play. Let's see what they got drawn up here. UCSD looks like they're ready to take whatever they need.
With their team point leader, Rhett Cannon, with the ball, looking to make a feed or force something.
Move the ball. There you go.
No force. Frees up his hands, and that is it, boys. That is a tie game. That is deuces. Let's go.
He slapped that one past Justin Norton there. Let's get that TVX replay. Great ball movement. Looking for that one more. Just driving hard to the hoop.
Great patience.
Sticking it home where it hurts. Score minus. Looks like we have some delays here. We'll get it going in a quick second.
Yeah, we're trying to adjust the scoreboard here.
We're back to it. Back to face-off. Like 7-7 with 2.5 to play. It's do or die time.
Good possession from LMU. Well, that might be a little bit of a hold action there, but letting it go.
Transition here, but looks like they're going to slow it down. They still have their pole on the field.
Yeah, they definitely need to slow this one down, take a breather, take their time.
Coach Kelly has to be excited with that play drawn up to perfection with that backdoor look.
Great timeout call, perfect timing, draw something up.
Rhett Cannon taking it to the hoop at number 17, not getting by him. He closes that door fast for UCSD.
They have to just play patient here. Look for the right opportunity. That's what happened with the last one. That was the key. Strip sacked.
He says, give me that ball.
It's getting interesting down there. Someone's got to come up with the ball.
Ooh, some hard ground balls.
Who wants
here.
it more? 19 wants it.
Another strip there. Almost gets it. Another timeout call.
Great call
by LMU.
Little desperate on the timeout there, but it will maintain possession.
With 1 minute 36 seconds left in the game, it's going to come down to this. We going to overtime, baby.
And let's take you to a final, maybe our final break here before the end of the game. Welcome back. Fourth quarter play here. Tied up. Sevens. Snake Eyes? Is that what that's called? Snake Eyes? With a minute 36
I think
left.
those are ones, Teddy. Ones.
Well, thanks, Austin. Not the gambling type.
You want them 777s for good luck there. But here we are. Back to it. Ending the game. Hopefully LMU drew something up new. UCSD's got to sit hard on defense and hopefully get a stop here and push it down the field.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Still, looks like their number one scorer for the day is not on the field. But that's okay because they got a ton more scores and they want that ball to Rhett Cannon. He's moving it through to X. They're going to draw
Cannon
across.
Driving from X. He's trying to draw and feed the inside crease. Looking for good ball movement.
Oh, yikes. That was not the shot they drew
not
up,
what
probably.
they wanted. It is not what they wanted.
But it looks like the shot was taken because of a shot clock violation. So that's okay. Being smart there, you just got to hit it closer to the cage there. All right, coming down the field, UCSD is going to get their clear going.
And here we go, guys. Plenty of time. The easy clear, as expected, with exactly 1 minute left on the clock.
And
Timeout call. UCSD going to draw something up. And I anticipate them, Austin, running out that shot clock, running out the clock and looking for something maybe in the last 15, 20 seconds.
Everyone at home better be standing because this is some great lacrosse here in the last minute.
This is good. Let's go ahead and take a commercial break. All right, welcome back. It looks like Molly down on the field has some inside info for us. Take it away, Molly.
UCSD has their targets as number 5 and number 13. They are the ones that they think are going to be trying to get those goals down in the crease, so they have better defense set up for that instance. Now on LMU's side, they are trying to watch the crease. They have 1 minute left. That's what I heard quite a few times. And they're going over UCSD's offense, so they know who is going to set picks, who's most likely going to have the ball, and who they really need to make their target. Both teams are talking about the fact that if the other team gets the ball, they need another turnover. They need it quick to get it down the field and to avoid turnovers. So we'll see which one has more turnovers at the end of this, considering both seem to have a very similar plan. Back to y'all.
Thanks, Molly. Turnovers, that's a tongue twister. A lot of turnovers there.
All right, 40 seconds left.
So this is interesting. Tied at 7. Earlier this year, UCSD managed to beat University of San Diego and receive that #1 overall seed by scoring with 2 seconds left to avoid overtime and win the game.
Oh, wow, baby. Get that out of here.
He says, see you later.
Rusty Gaetja home. LMU with a clear, great snag. Oh, nope. The ball's on the ground, and it looks like we have one transition left.
See what happens. He's got an opportunity. Oh, and he had him wide open right there. And, folks, we are going to
OT.
That's right. Extra free lacrosse for everybody. And as we expected, Austin, a relatively low-scoring game. And we're going to regroup here and take you to a break. All right, guys, here we are. Overtime. Winner takes all.
One goal wins it, baby. You love to see it.
Win or go home for the whole enchilada.
UCSD is probably going to go out here and take the air out of the ball. It's only 4 minutes, so they're going to try to use all that time plus the shot clock to get one really good opportunity here. Let's see Kean O'Connor can step up to the plate and shut him out. Looks like they are still moving the ball very, very slowly, trying to get the right personnel on the field. Kirby, number 9, eating him up, gets his lunch, picks up the ground ball, transition down the field.
Opportunity?
He's going for it, looks for the one, and a great
missed
stick
opportunity.
save.
Wow.
Gotta use your left hand there, Jordan. Ones.
Here comes Jacob Cuff. Oh, he's got his hands free. Does he want it into the crease? And it's a goal!
UCSD over
and they
LMU.
rush the field. Wow. Let's get that on TVX video replay. UCSD beating LMU at their own game with some transition offense.
UCSD working hard, coming back and getting the dub. Very, very disciplined, well-deserved, great game all around. Congratulations to LMU to making it this far, and a bigger congratulations to UCSD for advancing in an overtime thriller.
into the championship game tomorrow, and they will play the winner of Northern Arizona and USD, which should also turn into a hotly contested game. I do know USD has a few injuries. Hopefully they can, play through that and go from there.
Thank you for tuning in with us here at the SLC semifinal game versus UCSD and LMU. UCSD on top 8-7 in overtime. This will be one for the books.
This is Teddy Hicks
and Austin Jenkins signing out to you.
Thank you guys so much. Congratulations to UCSD.